guys, it's Jessie from the House of Healthy, and I'm here today for your weekly workout. And this week we are finishing up the total body series by working our glutes and our hamstrings. So in the previous weeks we've worked our core, the front, the sides, the back of it. We have worked the quads, the inner and outer thighs, and we've worked the entire upper body. So today we're going to focus a little bit more on the lower body, but on the back of it. So into our glutes, which are our bum, and the back of our thighs, our hamstrings, and a little bit into our calves as well. So from here, we're going to take our ball. Now, if you don't have a ball, you can use, of course, yoga block, pillow, blanket. I know you've heard me say all these before. Roll up a towel. Use any kind of ball you have around the house, or use nothing at all, and just remember to keep that strong resistance in your muscles, that squeeze. But from here, grab your ball. We're going to come onto our hands and knees. So take your ball and bring it right behind your knee. So you can start, we're going to of course do both sides, so you can start on whichever side works. Now you might need to roll up your pant leg just depending on the material of your pants and the material of your ball. If it's pretty slick, go ahead and roll it up or put a towel around the ball to help hold it in place. Now you're going to want to keep your foot flexed, so heel in towards your glute, and we're going to lift the leg up. Keep your core strong here, arms squeezing, so of course we're not just working the leg, we're working the chest, the arms, and the core. Let's take and lift it up, bring it down, reach up and lower, up and lower. So with the ball here, it helps to give you that little extra squeeze of the heel to the glute, and it helps you keep that same 90-degree angle the whole time through your knee. A lot of times without the ball, we'll end up reaching the leg up a little higher, or we'll kind of unextend the leg. So here, keep your core strong and just keep that squeeze on the ball. For 4, 3, 2, last round, hold, pulse, pulse, press, press. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, and lower it down. Let's take it over to the opposite side. Bring the ball right behind your opposite knee, left knee maybe. Push into your hands, draw your belly up and in, and let's reach it up and lower, up and lower, up and lower, lift and lower, reach. Keep that flex. 4 more. 3, strong through the core and the arms. 2, last one, take it up and hold. Keep the foot flexed, tiny pulses up, up, press. Now we're just moving an inch or so here, really squeezing into the back of the leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, and lower it down. Now take the ball and just set it to the side for a moment. You can bring it between your hands if you'd like to hold it in place. And we're going to lengthen the leg, working into the hamstring and down into the calf. So stretch your foot out here, back to the right leg, core strong, and then point your toe. Lift up and hold. Really reach crown of the head out through your leg. Lengthen through the back of your knee by squeezing your thigh, and just pulse here, up, up, press. So this is still working into the glute, but it's working a little more into the hamstring as well. And press, press. Keep your core strong, your right hip bone of the leg that's lifted. That hip bone points down to the ground just a little bit. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Now tap your toe down to the ground, and we're going to rock back and forward. Push back and press. As we're doing this, we're working into the calf. It's a nice stretch for the leg, but as you dig the toes down and push back, you're also getting to work the back of the leg as well. And press. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last round, take that stretch back, hold, and release. Let's switch legs. So keep the ball right where it is, belly in, lengthen your leg back. You can dig the toes down or float up, point your toe, and pulse, pulse. Remember, you're lengthening through the thigh to extend through the knee. Press, press, lift. Keep squeezing your arms strong here. You might notice that they start to shake a little bit just from holding you so steady, and that's okay. You might also notice that shaking in your hamstring a bit. That's okay as well. Keep working strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, flex your foot, bring it down, rock back, and press, reach, reach, push, and press. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hold that stretch, and release. Let's take it down to the ground into some of our final moves here. We're gonna go into some frogs on our side. So let's come down and we're gonna take the ball in between our feet. Now, if that does not work for you, the option is to also bring it underneath your side. Head into your hands, and you're gonna take the ball and bring it between your feet. Now again, if this does not work for you, you can instead have the ball right underneath your rib cage for a little more support, so you stay a little more upright. Otherwise, we're holding here. Bring that ball in. Actually, let's come up onto our forearm here. Imagine that you have the ball there, so we're all a little bit upright, whether the ball is here or here. And then you can bring your hand to your glute or forward here. You're gonna squeeze your feet and just take your top knee down an inch and press back. Press, press, and press. So this is a little bit inner and outer thigh action as well, even though we've already worked those. But it's really targeting the glute, so around that outer thigh and then down into the very, very connection of the thigh to the glute. It's a really, really strong, strengthening move. It takes a lot of core support to hold, but it's a really great one for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Just feel that squeeze here. Press into both hands. Lift your legs up a little higher. And we're gonna pulse out an inch and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. For 3, 2, last round, take it down, and let's lower the legs. Come up and over to the opposite side. So, from here, come down onto your arm, ball underneath you or in between your feet. Your bottom thigh stays on the ground, but your shin comes up. Close the knee just an inch, press back, and press, and press. Squeeze down through your feet, press, and press. Feel this all the way into the glutes. Try and find some bit of steadiness here throughout the move, and press, press. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Just hold, tighten up through the core, and let's press it out and out. Lift that bottom thigh. For 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Now keep the ball between your feet and come down to the ground. We're gonna roll onto our backs and take this into a little bit of bridge, working our last exercise through the legs. Go ahead now and take your feet right onto that block, or onto your ball. If you have a block, it'll be a bit more stable. Hands by your hips, scoop up through your tailbone and press up. Now, to stabilize, really squeeze the back of the legs. We're gonna lower down and up. Halfway down and up. Push into your ball, squeeze the legs. If you want an extra challenge, bend at the elbows and press. Down and up. You'll feel this firing up right through the back of the legs. Really strong, really squeezing into them. 4 more. 3, 2, last round, hold. Feel the glutes, the hamstrings, the calves. Push into your heels. 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. All right, let's stretch it out. Come on up. Take your ball over to the side. Flex your feet here. Wiggle your hips back and fold. Now, if you can, grab your feet. If you don't quite reach, you can grab the sides of the legs or maybe grab a belt or a strap and really grab towards the feet to help take this into not just the hamstrings, but into the calves. Really stretch deep. Now let's switch this. Take it to a figure 4. So, left ankle across your thigh, flex your foot and fold. This takes it back into your hamstring, but also a little bit into that left hip. And then come up, take your hands behind you, slide your leg in, heel towards your hip or hip towards your heel, and hold. Lift tall, then take it into a twist. Come back up, and reach it out. Switch your legs. Fold. Both feet are flexed here. And then lift up, Hands behind you, take it back. Slide close to it to really get that stretch into your hip. Dip it down to the side. And then come back up and release. So there you have it, your total body workout, your total body workout series. Stream all of these 4 videos together, or maybe just take them one at a time. Today, taking the glutes, hamstrings, and calves, so getting into the back of the lower body. For more of these, stop by thehouseofhealthy.com, like on Facebook, follow on Pinterest and Twitter, and of course, subscribe at the YouTube channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a happy and healthy day.